Why do some of us just keep on buying things we don't need from live streamers? Watch on as it turns out that there are actually 5 reasons behind this. So, before anything, if you are unfamiliar with live stream selling, here's how it works. A person, sometimes a celebrity or sometimes merely a person who can speak well for hours, started off with a chit-chat in the live stream, either on TikTok or Facebook or even on Shopee Live. After a number of people are online, he will demonstrate a product, answer questions, announce a discount, and warn that only 20 sets are left. Live stream shopping grew rapidly during COVID-19, but it did not disappear after the restrictions ended. So, who are the live stream sellers? The seller might be the business owner, an employee, a celebrity, an influencer, or merely an affiliate creator who will receive a commission when viewers buy through a product link. Some affiliate creators have even turned this into a full-time job. In Singapore, live stream shopping existed before COVID-19, but the format expanded during the pandemic. Celebrities and internet personalities joined in, and now it's almost like everyone we have seen on TV or YouTube has suddenly become a live stream seller. And platforms have since made shopping a more direct part of their apps, with more live streams in TikTok and Facebook being about selling something. For TikTok, people can even buy direct from TikTok Shop, while for Facebook, the sales transaction usually take place outside of Facebook, and it seems like it's not going to stop. TikTok Shop said that in July 2025, its number of Singapore shoppers was 87% higher than a year earlier, while live stream gross merchandise value had increased by 90%. In the separate October 2025 update, TikTok said live stream GMV was 136% higher year on year. So, simply put, people are indeed buying from live streamers. But why? Why are people buying things from live streamers? Even things that they don't need? Well, there's a science to it, and it's due to mainly 5 reasons. The first reason is that live stream shopping feels social. According to a 2022 study published in the Journal of Business Research, parasocial interaction was one of the factors associated with impulsive buying during live streams. Parasocial interaction refers to the feeling that viewers know or have a relationship with a media personality, although the relationship is largely one-sided. Researchers found that parasocial interaction, watching someone experience the product, scarcity messages, and perception of price could produce cognitive and emotional reactions. These reactions then contributed to the urge to buy impulsively. Yes, a familiar host may feel like a trusted friend explaining what to buy. A 2024 study published in BMC Psychology found that a streamer's personal charisma and perceived professionalism helped build trust. Trust in the streamer's competence was then associated with impulsive purchasing. Anyways, the study also found that interaction increased viewers' enjoyment and concentration, while entertainment increased enjoyment. Concentration, in turn, was linked to impulsive buying. Therefore, being funny or entertaining does more than just pass the time. It holds your attention on the live stream, and the more focused you are, the more likely you are to buy. And it's not just that. The second reason is social presence. A 2025 study published in BMC Psychology found that people were more likely to buy on impulse when the live stream felt lively and social, almost as if they were shopping together with the host and other viewers. Yeah, even if you are a BBFA watching the live stream alone in your bedroom. The third reason is urgency. Live streamers frequently use countdowns, limited vouchers, fresh prices, and claims that only a small quantity remains. I mean, if you have watched a live streamer selling anything, you'll know what I'm talking about lah. Every item is so limited and affordable for just 1 minute that each item feels like a discounted Taylor Swift or Hyros ticket, and you must thank the live streamer for letting you have the chance to buy the items. You see, the 2022 Journal of Business Research study found scarcity persuasion, the only 20 sets left type of messaging, was one of the factors that drove viewers towards impulsive buying. So yes, we can see that most of the time, people don't buy the products for the products. They buy for the person selling them. But the fourth reason is related to the products. You see, live streams make the product feel more real. A seller can wear the clothing, cut open the food, test the appliance, or respond to a viewer's specific concern. The 2022 Journal of Business Research study referred to this as a vicarious experience. Viewers indirectly experience the product by watching another person use it. So it's the product is right at home which encourages you to buy it. And of course, the last reason is that buying is extremely easy. The product link may be displayed beside the video. The voucher can be collected with one tap, and payment details may already be stored. The viewers does not have to leave the entertainment environment and search for the product separately. A 2021 paper presented at the web conference noted that as online marketplace adopt technologies like one-click purchasing, impulse buying rises too. So, if you think about it, this is the conclusion. The key reasons why people are buying are not because they need the product, but because the live streamers manage to make them buy the products. Now, they are all willing buyers and willing sellers, so it should be fine, right? After all, an impulsive purchase is not automatically harmful. The the product may still be useful and affordable. Well, yes, until it goes out of control. If you are looking to advertise your business in this channel, we can help you. There are guaranteed views and many big brands have trusted us. Just click on the link in the description. You see, the problem begins when a seller uses misleading or unsupported health claims to persuade viewers to buy something. For example, a live streamer may promote a supplement made from natural herbs. They may tell viewers with diabetes that the supplement can control their blood sugar and that they can use it instead of the medicine prescribed by their doctor. The seller may even claim that the prescription medicine has side effects while the supplement is completely safe because it is natural. Some live streamers may avoid making the claims directly. Instead, they might say something like,
Not I say one my friend took it, became better and even threw away the medicine his doctor gave him.
Or they themselves took it and became better. But a personal story is not reliable scientific evidence that the product works. Therefore, the danger is not merely that someone might waste money on a product they do not need. They might also trust an unsupported claim, stop following proper medical advice, and put their health at risk. Now, this is just an example, but there are many other more examples that I have seen. You see, the way some live streamers sell is almost akin to certain high-pressure shopping tours in China, where salespeople will claim that their silverware, jade jewelry, or traditional Chinese medicine can cure everything, or even cancer or any terminal illness that science or even God cannot cure. In fact, I was recently in one of these trips, and when a salesperson talked, it reminded me of certain live streamers in Singapore. I nearly wanted to swipe him away. Therefore, what's the solution? Well, don't always believe what you see online lah. Also, I know this sounds silly, but honestly speaking, the best solution is to cut down on the time you spend on social media apps, especially apps providing short form contents. Because not only will they make you buy things you don't need, these short form videos might even make you lazier or make you die earlier. Watch this and you understand why. Also, if you want to advertise with us, even as a standalone video, do contact us. Our website is in the description, or you can scan this QR code. Thank you for spending almost 7 minutes with me. I really appreciate it and hope you learned something.